I'm going to go over this unit, which is our most popular unit. It's an HP 300 Hale pump, 18 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engine, the Vanguard engine. It'll pump approximately 400 gallons a minute at 30 psi, 125 gallons a minute at about 100 gallons a minute. Come over here, I'll show you. First of all, we use the Hannay reel. This will give you 150 feet of 1-inch hose or 250 feet of 3/4, which is more than what the standard other companies will make. 250 gallons of water with a polypropylene tank, lifetime warranty. We have in here our compartmentation up here. On the one side we have a 3-gallon gasoline tank. You get room to put another 3-gallon gasoline tank here if you want to, or if you want, you can use it for little hand equipment. It has 10 gallons of foam. If you notice our sight glass here is very clear to the eye, easy to see. We have on both sides, we have the remote button for your reel. Here is the cleats that hold the unit to the truck. We have you can pack, over here please, you can pack approximately, depending on who's packing and the size of your hose, or size of hose you're going to use, 150 feet of 1.5 inch. As I said, this is an 18 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engine. Before I go through that, I also want to tell you that we have a work light up above, and then we have another work light down here where you can work on the pump or keep an eye on things. Your sight glass is more level to everybody's eye on this side here, where it's not, you don't have to go around the side of the truck to look at it. A 1.5 inch pre-connect, 1.5 inch discharge, a 2.5 inch intake, 2.5 inch gated, everything's gated, 2.5 inch tank to pump. We have a 2.5 inch discharge, which will throw a good size amount of water out of that. You can go almost 100 feet with a 1-inch tip. We have a gate for the booster line, a gate for the tank, pump to tank. Down over here we have the Scotty foam system, which is about the best foam system you can ever have. And what we did was we added a system here where you open it up, you'll see your liquid coming in. When you finish, you shut it off, shut this off, and then you turn this on, and this is water from the tank. It comes up and flushes the unit, flushes your Scotty foam system. To use this, all you have to do is open it up. What I always suggest is open it up as far as you can so you see your water cut, your liquid coming up, and then bring it back to whatever desired area you want. Also here we have an extension, if you need it, a plug. All you have to do if you want to run a line, a hand line, or a whip line up to the front of the truck. Another feature that we have in here is this is for your, if you look back right up in here, this is so you can pump out you can draft out of a pond with the littlest effort. And then down here we have on all the time is a relief valve that keeps the water circulating all the time so that it doesn't heat up your balloon or your tank. Now here's the nicest thing about this is we have a little hand washing situation here for all little sweeties that can't go home after a working fire to the wires without having clean hands. This is how you start the pump. Very simple. Just press your button and that's it. No more than that. Now come over here to this side here. I'll show you here 16 feet of number 4 wire for your battery. Down here we have a drain valve. And as I said, on this side of the truck, you have a light switch for your light up here, and also a button to press your for your gear, for your reel. Sorry. As I said, on this side, it's very easy. It has a quick disconnect here. Okay. And this will give about with what's in the tank. If your tank is not all totally empty, this will give you a about 3 minutes to work with. And you have your gauge, your gas gauge up there. Very simple, very easy to operate. Like I said, one other thing I wanted to show you. We have a compartmentation underneath here, right, where you can keep your extra equipment in here if you need something such as hoses and brooms, etc. I think the thing is, like it says in the ad, it's very conclusive. We can pretty much ship any place in the country unless you're really out in the boonies someplace where, you know, it's hard to get to, for about $500. If you have any more interest, please give us a call. And thank you for taking consideration to look at our equipment.